Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Mythos. Welcome to part 3 of Let's Play. We're doing Hell Is Us. This is a new game by Rogue Factor. I'm loving the hell out of this game. This is so far I can't say enough good about it other than I suck at dodging and parrying. But absolutely friggin' cool game. Mechanics are awesome. There is no map, there's no hand holding. The only thing that you have is the health and stamina at the top of the screen. This is great. I can't say enough good about it. The graphics are awesome. So far, the combat's very fluid. Haven't really run any issues other than just me being stupid and not dodging, getting out of the way in time. But it's a solid game so far. A lot of intrigue. Here, not a lot up front explained as to what's going on. So far, you know, the storyline is building towards something, so I'm really curious to see how this is going to unfold and what's going to happen. Oh my god, yeah, we need to get the hell out of here. There's no way. Unless I can kite one of these guys, maybe? They don't have a haze, so maybe... So I'm going to use my drone here. Okay, there goes the drone. Alright, so let's... I remember to use that healing mechanic too. I have to say, the healing mechanic is pretty freaking cool. Oh, it's on cooldown. Okay. Forgot the drone has a cooldown for distraction. Nothing super major. Alright, so maybe I'm finally kind of getting the hang of this dodge mechanic and parry, so... Have to remember too that the stamina gauge there, once you deplete that, you know, it slows down all of your attacks. Which makes sense, you know. The other thing I like about this too, I mean, there's enemies here and there staggered about the map, so it's not stupidly dense with enemies. I think that's maybe the first group that I've encountered that was, what, 5 of them? So yeah, pretty good, I'd say. Time Loop Guardian was really? That's what those are? Time Loop Guardian. Okay. Interesting. Observe. Okay, this is really weird. Why is that just randomly hanging out? Is there an asset missing here or something? You can see it here? Maybe it's meant to be that way? That is freaking cool. New location discovered. Tower. Yeah, maybe it's, you know, maybe it's meant to be that way. Okay, so that one over there has a haze. I'm not sure. Oh, they both do. Oh, jeez. Oof. You know, well... Huh. Jeez, I'm really hesitant on taking both those on at the same time. And I'm not really sure if there's anything over there that I need to get. if I can get one of those kind of item over here, I guess. Maybe. Or, you know, maybe I just die a couple of times. Perhaps. Okay. Alright. I was afraid of that. Yeah. I thought that might happen. It's all good though.
Focus. Now, continue.
Yeah, this is going to be a memory that's going on here that playing back through. It's kind of intriguing, really. I don't think this is going to bring us back to the same place. I think this is a different area here. Okay, wow, really? Okay. Is this the... Okay, this is the camp? Really? It's gotta be a different camp because the APC was... Okay, yeah. Oh, there's the APC right there. Okay. So basically it just took us up and outside. Okay, so I'll have to remember that. Oops. Oh, didn't want to do that. Where is the... Did I unequip the compass accidentally? I think I probably did. It is equipped. Okay. Maybe there's only certain areas you can use it in then. Okay, I don't believe there's anything over that way. I killed all these guys over here. Doesn't look like there's a way up there. Okay. I go around this way, and I think there's these steps that were over here. Come down this, looks kind of a temple area here. Yeah, okay. I'd like to try to get one of these guys out here. Go. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oop. Time to go. Jeez, oof. Come on, big fella. Come on. Okay. There we go. All right, that wasn't quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, that was a little hair raising there, but not too bad. But we got him anyway. So, oh, what was that? Probably a shriek or a scream. There's nothing with this way to pick up. There's something glowing over here though. Interact. Alright. Item doesn't fit here. Okay, so what are we looking for? Looks like just a kind of a slot, maybe a sword, or you know, just a long slim item, maybe a knife. And it doesn't look like there was anything here immediately in the area. Kind of explore here just a little bit, maybe see if we're missing something. Oh, there's a... Oh, what's this? Oh, that's right. Hey, I gotta check. Okay, new glyph required. This can be equipped by selecting an item in the datapad and using the manage or add glyphs input. Use mechanic tap. Lock on required is a yes. Okay. Limbic energy 120. Stun duration 2 seconds. Pure hatred manifests into a lasso that ensnares a targeted limbic entity, eventually pulling it back into melee range. Oh, that is cool. And stunning in the process. Yes. So before I forget, let me go back here into the inventory, knowing that now. Let's see, so right trigger brings us to here. So this is a level 3 item. So I want to add glyphs. What the heck? Okay, so X is... Okay, X, not A. Alright, there we go. Alright. Upgrade this weapon to unlock its slot glyphs. Okay, upgrade the weapon. Alright. So there's add glyphs, but there is... we gotta upgrade the weapon. So there's a level 3, then there's a grade 1. And there's no way to upgrade. Let me try. Is there an upgrade? So that's just an inspect item down there. Archive favorite. Okay. So at some point, I'm guessing there should be the ability to upgrade the weapon. Okay, so... Alright, so that was kind of cool. At least we found that. I think that is really going to come handy. And so now we need to find the item that is going to go into the slot there. There's no way up over here. Kind of surprised there's no way to jump. I would have thought that would have been a thing, but I guess not. Alright, so let's go back. I'm guessing at this point, probably... we took a right to come over this way. And I think that's where we were before. Yeah. So we were here previously. And then... So we're before, so there's a couple of cubes we need to find for this here. We haven't found yet. This is definitely going to take some exploration. Just thinking maybe there's something back this way. I'm not seeing it. There's no opening in the wall there. It's like, oh, okay. Okay. Hey, what's this? Okay, it's another couple items there that... This was where we went in before. Okay, so there was some kind of a cave in here. Okay. Ah, no, no, no. Didn't want to take off. APC, known item updated. Village of Jova, known location updated. Okay, that's a interesting mechanic. So exit APC, so not able to move around. So what's different in here? Okay, so there's some kind of a map, but it's here in the APC, okay. Okay, so the Akasa Marshes, that's where we needed to go. Right here. But I hate leaving an area when it's not completed yet. So I don't know, maybe we have to come back. I'm guessing. Open chart. Ernest Caudell. That was the name of the guy. There we go. Village of Jova. So let's see inventory if we're able to upgrade or okay, that's the Queen's Decree. And we'd already read that, so oops, no. Right here. Just gonna add glyphs. Okay, still can't, so... Alright, so, no big deal. So... Guns, but you can't use them, okay. Let's see, anything I'm missing here? So that's a data pad. Navigation computer. I don't know. Bounce out of here for a second. Just at least we're in there. You know, let me... We're up there previously, but... I don't think there's anything else here that we missed or That was just the hints to the puzzle. Okay, I have nothing more this way. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. I really do. The fact that those cubes were an item that we needed. And then the, you know, what looks like might be a sword for that door. Okay, cool. We can slide down the ladder too. Good to know. All right. So why is this locked? Alright, so to get back to where we were, it's up this way. Okay, so that's just going to bring us back down to those pits over there. Just thinking back in my head here where we haven't explored. I know we killed a bunch of these guys off over here. And if we come back down this way, this is going to bring us back to the trenches here. And I believe we went through everything over here. I'm kind of wondering about that area over there, though. Man, they've really well thought out these areas, because I was starting to think we could probably get over that way, but it doesn't look like we can with these trenches, and then we get the fences in the way. Yeah, no, it's not happening in that direction, but let's see. I'm kind of wandering off to the left here, perhaps. Check it out. I believe we already went up this way as well here. I'm kind of wandering off up a little bit over here to the left, if perhaps there's a way to get up there. Let's see. This comes down. And all it's gonna do is show the tower here. Yeah, okay. So again, nothing back down over here. And every once in a while, you can hear the scream or shriek or something here. And that's why I was kind of thinking. Nothing this way. There's that kind of freak or something there again. And there's no way to climb. This over here. The ladders that I've seen. Nothing over here either. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go down to the APC and let's see what the next part of this journey is going to bring. And we need to go back down this way here. Okay. Kind of funny that the drone docks over there. Okay, navigation computer. All right, here we go. So hopefully we can backtrack. And that was just the prologue. Seriously. Wow. Jeez. Okay, well, apologize to the audience here, man. I honestly thought this was going to be start of the game. I didn't realize that was like a whole intro prologue. This is visually impressive, I have to say. Definitely got the show Dark on Netflix. Definitely got some dark vibes there. If you've never seen Dark, I highly recommend it. It's a person with ADD. I can usually watch a show and it's pretty irritating when you can kind of guess what's going on, but Dark is no. When you get it figured out, you don't.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about no?
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Interesting. All right. Definitely do a save here. Okay. Okay, there's just lights here. Okay. path here. Box of bronze acorns. An ammunition crate holding hundreds of small bronze acorns. Okay, what's the point of that, I wonder? Bronze acorns.
Why? Why? Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsi. The screaming, the panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
Said one of their belongings, right? So.
Why? Why?
Oops.
Why? We got I finally. Without one of their belongings,
Okay, yeah, one of their belongings. Okay, so we'll need to. Alright, so. Don't have anything, and I don't. Yeah, there's really nothing down in this pit glittering. Yeah, so there's nothing there. Okay. Nothing. It doesn't let me go any further that way. Okay. Okay, there we go. Village of Jova, Sibidian territory. Okay. So I'm sure we'll meet with some resistance here. Oh, nice. Travel to APC? Really? Okay. That's going to be handy. Alright. See. Nothing down this way. That's really surprising that you can't, destroy, like, any boxes or, you know, things like that. Alright. Escape priest. Hastily written note left by a priest fleeing Patham Abbey. Patham Abbey. Found in a rowboat in Akasa Marshes. I had to flee the abbey. No telling what those Sabian savages will do to us if they manage to get inside. No respect for the sacred. Cytherus, curse them all. If any of my fellow brothers find this, I will be heading to the place we toured last summer. Find me. May his gaze lie upon us and deliver us from this evil, brother Milos. Alright. There's definitely going to be quite a few things to remember here as we progress. Okay, difficulty settings. Should the combat prove too easy or difficult, various aspects of enemy power can be customized in settings gameplay. Can be customized. Okay, that's new. forward, Village of Jova, right, Atham Abbey. Okay. Really nothing over this way. Looks like kind of new kind of hollow up there. Let's see. What in the hell is that? Alrighty then. Let's go through the water here. Ooh. Time to go. Ooh, that was close. That was a little unexpected. Alright, note to self. Wow. Alright, so Jova Village is over there. And module charge, forward charge. Okay, so this is a drone. Okay. Alright, so this big boy here has a safe point over there. So I don't know if there's any way to get around him. Jeez. Be kind of handy if it's a way to climb some of these things, but guess there's no way to get over there. Don't believe. Okay. Okay, here we go. Be good. The town of Jova welcomes you. Proud northern Umberhan. Looks like there's something down there, but... Ooh! Hey! Dang. There's something over there, and I really... Yeah, no. We'll come back. I don't remember there being a save point that I saw. It's probably back this way. Yeah, right there. Okay, good. Good, good. Perfect. Okay, now let's see if we can get into Jova. Oh, they're actually getting somewhere. I feel kind of like an idiot now. I didn't realize the prologue was that long. That was insane. Okay, so are you able to talk to this guy here? Yeah, okay.
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see. It's the first thing we saw when we rolled into the marsh. We weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamis pulled similar shit in my village. It's the reason I enlisted.
Okay. So Bell writes he's the enemy, I guess. Alright, so AAF orders, non-interaction, decoded. AAF communique, establishing a non-interaction policy towards the soldiers in black, found in Jova, Akasa Marches. Across all active fronts and supply lines, AAF forces may encounter unmarked soldiers wearing black uniforms. All AAF forces are ordered to completely disregard and ignore these soldiers. Do not, under any circumstances, engage, impede, or otherwise interact. Their objectives are irrelevant to our own and pose no threat to AAF forces. Interesting.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy.
Well, if I want to.
That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone. I think we understand each other.
No, he's got a hair across his ass, that's for sure.
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures showed up.
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the ON convoy. Can't find the son of a bitch anywhere. We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was gonna help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go easy on him.
Where was the ON convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
Where's the ON outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the
Okay.
outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
Well, not too far to go then.
It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Aster. He was by far our greatest monarch. Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jahania when the fighting resumes. You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash. We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades, if not centuries. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own filth. We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them. They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest? Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men. When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave. You exterminate them.
A little bit of
I
hatred
don't know
there.
what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I wouldn't be standing here. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back.
And they won't.
I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible pattern, rules, or hierarchy. In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. My guess is they came out of it. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
Yeah. Sounds like it'd be a shit show for sure. Alright, so... let's see here. So... That's the drone. So I said northwest. Alright. Alright, so there's the blacksmith shop. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Wasn't too far to go. Alright, so... Side kind of equivalent. Tab of the datapad, map of Akasa Marshes, map of Jova and the surrounding area with a route drawn by hand found the UN headquarters in Jova, Akasa Marshes. So... Looks like they went east and then northeast. Okay. Lieutenant Zhao Ru, I understand your commitment to the people of Hadia, but the evac window is closing fast. The entire country will be declared a no-fly zone shortly. Any aircraft in flight without clearance will be shot down. Leaving Hadia will be next to impossible after this. I hope you know what you're doing. I have also decided to stay and help as many people as possible. If you decide to leave Jova, know that you are welcome in the Leth. From here on out, we are on our own. Godspeed, General Romeo. Okay. Nothing more here. Oops. So can't open any doors. Wow, okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay, something else over here. Okay, so we need to head east. Is there a way to head that way? Oh, maybe. Haha. See if we can kind of sprint across this area here. Jeez, Wow. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, and these things are persistent too, man. They will not let up. Okay, so... Jeez, okay, which is fine. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Okay, we're at the save point. And so I'm wondering if, wait, let's go back to the save point and then wondering if we can go to the APC, because if we can do that, then might be able to just travel up over to the other area. Okay. Just can't fast travel to anywhere else. Okay. Alright, well that kind of answers the question anyway, so worth a shot. Let's see. Exit APC. Alright, so we need to go east. Village of Patham Abbey. Which is up there. Just kind of wondering. Another bridge over here. It looks like it is crossable. And these guys have thought of everything. Holy cow. So we're not going to be getting across there. I'm kind of wondering. Looks like there's something over this way here. It looks like so there's a boat here, but I guess is it's not. No, it's not usable. And I'm kind of floating in the air. Ooh. Well, that kind of answered one of my other questions. I was kind of wondering, like, oh, can you swim across? Well, apparently not. Alright, so. All good. So again, we needed to go east and then northeast. And probably would make sense if I just went to village and headed out that direction. I can't get that way. Okay. Ooh, that was brutal. Alright. Save point here. Alright, so I'm just going to cut it off here to this part 3 of Let's Play. Thank you for joining me. Again, my name is Mythos. If you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up. I am going to be posting these Let's Playthroughs in 1-hour chunks. Yeah, that way you haven't got to worry about trying to find your way back through a 6-hour video. But so far, if you're kind of on the fence as far as, you know, should I buy Hell Is Us, so far this has been really, really good. It's been challenging in a good way, like Elden Ring or any of the Souls games. This is really, really good, very well done. Intriguing storyline so far. Gives you hints and clues here and there, and just makes it a lot of fun. The environment is ominous, to say the least, and so far I really can't say enough good about it. I haven't run into anything I didn't like about it yet, so you know, for $50 when other games nowadays are going for 70, 90, $100+ I think it's well worth it. I think you'll get a lot of value out of this game, so hope you have a good one, and I will see you in the next one.